shall we?
What we did, what happened last night, darling?
Oh my
God.
I don't want to jump to any rash conclusions, but I think it's an alien.
So we are off to the Orkney Islands.
Aye, we're going abroad.
There's a window of good weather and we thought, right, that's it. I mean, it's still going to be like 7 or 8 degrees, but en route to catch a ferry tonight at 7 o'clock, we've got, what have we got? We've got nothing. To take us from Scrabster to Stromness. Probably just going to stay on the mainland of Orkney because we're only there for like 3 or 4 days because it's really not that big at all. But on the way, we've just stopped in one of our favourite crystal shops. Where is it, darling?
So it's a little town called Golspie. And as soon as we were driving up to it and coming up to Golspie, I thought to myself, I know Golspie.
Yeah.
I know Golspie for a stone shop, a crystal shop that old Kiki over here
I love it.
mentions every few months about what a wonderful magical stone shop it is.
So this crystal shop is amazing.
It is amazing.
But I did get a couple of crystals, and I say couple, I mean 3. Got this beautiful labradorite, and then I got this little egg, which is an opalite.
It's an egg.
Desert rose. Look at the detail of that. Just amazing. Too extravagant. We can make space for these. If you know any details about these beautiful stones, drop them in the comments. Even though I collect them, I'm not an expert. We are driving to the edge of Scotland. Scrabster, Thurso is where we are getting our ferry from. It's about 90 minutes from the mainland to Stromness. But yeah, I'm really excited. Like, the Orkney Islands have been on our sort of hit list for quite a while. I was doing some research into stone circles and ancient sacred sites. Orkney kept coming up. We had a beautiful drive last night. Amazing sunsets. Like, it was absolutely beautiful, beautiful colours.
Real stone theme with you, isn't there? We're going across the Orkney Islands to have a look at these big old Neolithic stones. You picked up your stone crystals along the way. You melted my heart of stone.
I'm surprised it's taken you 15 years to realise that. But yeah, clearly have a little bit of a thing for rocks. Who knew?
I like climbing. They are compact storehouses of energy from millions of years ago.
How many generations of people that the stone circles have like stood there for? I just find that fascinating. How hungry are you?
I'm hungry.
And we're going to have some of my favourite chocolate. We share it. We're hoping for a smooth crossing. It's just started raining. So we're just about to get on the ferry.
Oh yes! The magic of these islands lies in the layers of their Norse, maritime and Neolithic history.
Wasn't the best crossing, was it, darling?
No, I don't normally get a bit seasick, but I did on that one.
On the north coast of Orkney mainland.
Yeah.
You can see for miles and miles, and like the distance and like the lot, the ocean and the coastlines, like beautiful.
Be beautiful for sunsets.
There's no trees. Like, what's happened to the trees?
Where are all the trees?
Yeah.
Look at this!
Good morning.
Morning from the Orkney Islands.
This is where we parked last night, which is on this beautiful, beautiful sort of coast. We're on like
these toilets behind us are amazing.
Yeah,
by the way.
they're super clean. Ladies sanitary wear, little notices for like support and all sorts of stuff.
They've got other offers in the men's toilets as well on the walls, but I think
that's
probably because sometimes it gets a bit lonely on this island, and that's for another channel. Yeah, let's go and check out a bit of Orkney, shall we?
What we did, what happened last night, darling?
Oh my
gosh.
God.
You wouldn't believe it.
Wait until you hear about this.
Opened the van door, was aurora lights. It was beautiful. Wow.
Seems to be a spine bone there. To whatever it was. Which then I'm like, did it get eaten. There's parts of it been eaten.
If anyone has any idea what this might be, like, so it looks like there's some sort of tail.
Didn't exactly get the right tools for the job. Didn't know I was going to be excavating extraterrestrial remains on my first day in the Orkney. Some sort of fin. Oh, it goes right under there. I don't want to jump to any rash conclusions, but I think it's an alien.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's all connected.
Wow, okay, we'll have to do some research, guys. Find out what this might be.
I've come to the conclusion that a kiss of life is not going to bring this back. We make broadbacks the police.
Here we are at the Ring of Brodgar.
May I regale you with some interesting facts? So, archaeologists have decided that this creates a prehistoric optical illusion as you approach, which we will be the judge of.
Oh, this real like ancient feel of this whole area. Look at this. Interesting, I think, back in their time. Like, why would
I'll tell
they?
you what's interesting, right? Everyone knows about Stonehenge. It gets all the headlines, and it is quite sexy. We all know why. However, this one, about 3 Stonehenges could fit inside it. It's got a diameter of almost 104 meters. That's what's interesting.
So this is actually one of the main reasons that I wanted to come to Orkney, and we really were like, oh yeah, like we should go, because this stone circle is very impressive, like, and it's got so much mystery and so much.
1941, I think they were called the 9th Battalion of Highlanders, brought down their tanks and used the stones as an obstacle course. Layer upon layer just been squished together.
Brushing up on his facts for the stone of Stenness.
We've actually got signal here.
There's another big stone there, and then all out here is loads of swans and ducks.
Wow. Wow. So, the stones of Stenness, well, these were apparently the originals. They've been dated to be 500 to 600 years older than Stenness. A lot bigger.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, they're about 6 meters, the main ones, each height, which is the length of our van. You all know the movie I'm referencing. You all ordered a chai latte from this counter. Ancient photograph taken here, and also they must have been, you can also see how tiny they were, look, because see how he's standing there,
Yeah.
and then look at the relation there, see?
Yeah.
So they would have been about that big.
That's it. This would be a doorway. Yeah,
Brilliant.
Remember the people were particularly small?
They're
back then?
tiny,
So there would have been like a roof over here. We would have had to kind of walk through like this.
but they wouldn't have gone like that because they would have been down here.
Yeah, that's it.
And look how much we've grown in the last
So
couple
grown.
of 5,000 years.
You got to think, right? These people were like, you know, thigh height, if
Yeah,
that, knee
yeah.
height, you know.
Yeah.
Roof on this.
There would have been a roof on that.
Yeah, and they would have stored their horses in there.
You're carrying on the small people. Dave.
Yeah, Shetland horses, where they come from.
Oh.
Tiny Shetland horses.
Mm.
It's actually starting to make sense. Shetland horses are so tiny, and they're on from the next island up from here. So it would make sense that the people would be smaller, because why would Shetland horses exist?
Okay, so our running theory is that people just below knee height put these stones in, and
Stables.
then the giants did those ones over there. And if anyone's got a better theory, well then let us know in the comments. But I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think it's quite. I think case closed, isn't it?
Coast, yeah. Matt thinks he's found something. Probably thinks he's found something no one else has ever found ever before.
It could happen.
Yep.
I think they missed this one.
He thinks he's found a stone.
Oh, my lover.
It's hot, okay? Yeah.
Like you.
Steamy.
Huh?
Steamy.
Just like you.
Just like me. We have just been for a walk on the really beautiful island of Brodgar, or lovely island that you have to cross over a causeway, which is actually quite slippy, and the Viking settlement there, and a lighthouse. There's lots of lovely birds, but for me the favourite thing was the causeway and the really rugged like coastline, and the dramatic like waves and water coming in, and the ocean just looks so beautiful and blue. Very blustery walk on Brodgar. Just making some breakfast now. We are having our usual breakfast this morning, so that's acai smoothie bowl topped with loads of different fruits, whatever we can get our hands on, seeds and nuts, and goji berries. That's the vibe. This little bad boy is my favourite thing.
Did you call me?
Game changer for van life. I like to test the boundaries of things, you know, and I really do test the boundaries of this blender. Before I gave up work in a conventional sense, I didn't realise how much of a nosy neighbour I was. Now that I live in a van, I am like the nosiest neighbour. Like, I know everything that's going on in the car park.
You weren't a nosy neighbour back at home. You are now.
Yeah.
You turned into this massive curtain switcher once we got in the van.
Yeah. It's great as well because our van has blackout windows in the back, so unless they're really close, they can't see that you're staring at them. It's quite funny. I like to just know what's going on.
Where are we going now, Keeks?
We are going to do a little road trip around the island, just to explore little corners of the island that maybe we wouldn't ordinarily see.
So let me get this straight, Kiki. You want us to do a road trip, old school road trip, me and you in the van, road tripping around, Scottish music on, around the whole entire island?
Ish, yeah.
Okay, well, I've just got one question then.
Okay.
We'll set off now. What are we going to do in 45 minutes?
Well, maybe you could drive slowly.
I'll drive really slow.
And then that'll take up an hour.
You're all getting the vibe of this island now, aren't you? Lots of winds, lots of waves, lots of dramatic landscapes without trees. But that's fine, we've let it go.
Oh, we did find a tree. We found several trees. We found a little forest that looked like it had been planted.
Hang on, have we got a clip of that? Let's throw that in. Here you go. Here's your trees of Orkney.
Yeah.
That's all you're getting.
It. There was on private land, so we couldn't get in there.
Yeah.
Being lovers of trees.
Imagine that. We've gone now like 4 days without hugging a tree.
Yeah, I know. Outrageous.
Kiki did an incredible athletic jump of a lifetime across a canyon that very few would dare to try. Here you go. Look, have a quick look at this.
Something you might not know about me. I'm a very, very good jumper.
Wow! Oh my goodness! Wow, that was amazing, babe!
So what would you say is your highlights of Orkney?
Now, usually wherever we travel and experience, I hate this question because there's never one, but for me, I'm one who finds it hard to take a section out of the Mona Lisa and say, that's my favourite bit. How'd you do that? You need the whole piece to work, right? So I'm a whole processes person, you know? I'm into the big, overarching, singular, complete process that we are going. It was the stones.
Right. Which ones?
Yeah, it's tricky here because you've got the stones of Brodgar were immense and huge and the most powerful probably I've ever felt. The older ones in Stenness were huge, gigantic megaliths.
It's been a very quick visit, so you could spend definitely loads more time here for sure. If you enjoy lots of walking, lots of windy walks, it's well worth a visit. It's really, really beautiful, very peaceful here, and loads and loads of wildlife, loads of birds, loads of rugged coastline, and lots of ocean and lochs and rolling hills and moors. It's stunning. It's really, really beautiful.
Also, I would say as well, unexpected highlights have been seeing the aurora lights.
Yeah.
Seeing them so clearly.
Yeah, that was amazing. And the stars.
And
Whoa.
the stars, opening our van and seeing them. And finding a dead extraterrestrial body on the beach. I mean, again, doesn't happen every day. Maybe it does for some, but not for us.
No.
So thank you, Orkney.
An ET that swims in the ocean.
Like a fish. Wait a minute.